What's cracking, YouTubers? How are y'all doing? It's your boy Nerdy Red 23. I'm here to talk about the one and only soundtrack from the short film Murder Was a Case. Had released their soundtrack of October 18th, 1994. Happy 31 years to this album, and it was definitely the director that was produced by is Dr. Dre right here. Executive producer is Suge Knight, and he also got Daz Dilly on here, and he definitely got some really hardcore bangers on his album. And yes, to let y'all know, it definitely is performed by Snoop right here on The Murder Was the Case, and it's an 18 short film right here, 18 minutes only, and it was directed by Dr. Dre and Fat by Freddy, and chronicles of the fictional death of Snoop himself and this resurrection after making a deal with this is the crazy one with the devil. And anyways, the film's title comes from Snoop's song. It's the same name from his debut album, Doggystyle, which had been released a year earlier. That was in '93. And you definitely got some hard bangers on here. You got of course, the remix, The Murder Was a Case. You Better Recognize, that's with Sam, Sneed, and Dre. One More Day with Nate Dogg, and What Would You Do by the Dog Pound featuring with Snoop, and Natural Born Killers with Cube and Dre, and Woman to Woman, excuse me, by Jewell. And the single What Would You Do by the Dog Pound was included on the Natural Born Killers soundtrack of that movie, and it was nominated for the Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or Group in the 38th Annual Grammy Awards in 1996, and the album was re-released with bonus DVD containing 3 music videos on July 11th of 2006, and Tupac Shakur was paid $200,000 by Death Row Records owner Suge Knight to record a song for the album, but the track, the track Life So Hard featuring with Snoop was never used on that official soundtrack release, and it was later released on the soundtrack of Tupac's posthumously released film of Gang Related instead, but still an amazing song. So, a lot of critical reception about this. Rolling Stone had said it wasn't the trailblazer that Dre's The Chronic was last year, but it's a rap very nearly as strong, featuring West Coast stalwarts and new discoveries. Dre and Daz present that Gangsta and R&B infected fair that slams. Rest is history, and more to it. The commercial performance of this album in the U.S. on the chart dated on November 5th of 1994, and Murder Was the Case debuted on the Billboard 200 at number 1, and powered by the first week sales 329,000 units, and the album opened at the top of the spot of the R&B / hip hop albums chart. And the following week, it stayed on top with 197,000 copies sold, and it was certified gold. And the album was certified platinum by December 6th of 1994, and it was certified 2 times platinum with 2,130,000 copies sold on April 5th of 1995. Man, this album is still a West Coast classic. I'll let y'all know. Peep this, y'all. Oh yeah, one of my favorite records right here. This is a hardcore banger soundtrack. One of my favorites on here is DJ Quik's Dollars and Cents, which also appeared on his Safe and Sound album. Definitely one of my favorites. And the Dog Pound's What Would You Do, including Snoop's Murder Was the Case remix. And there's so many bangers, man. Jewell especially, and Rezell. You even got some Gangsta. And One More Day, yes, absolutely, with Nate D-O-Double-G. Anything with Nate Dogg, man, yes, indeed. Including DJ Quik. Absolutely. This whole album is super incredible. One of my favorite Death Row Records albums right here. You also got 21 Jumpstreet with Snoop and Deee, and Jewell's Harvest for the World, The Eulogy, Slip Capone and CPO, that's another banger. Eastside-Westside, Young Soldierz, Come Up to My Room, Jodeci featuring the Dog Pound, Danny Boy's Come When I Call. Just so much bangers, man. There's a lot of Death Row classics on here. And if you love, Death Row Records' music, their catalog, this is a must to own in your collection. I'm gonna guarantee y'all, this is a classic that you gotta add in your collection. And if you don't have this, don't talk to me. And I'm just joking with y'all. I'm just joking. I'll still talk to you. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just playing. But anyways, Yes, for all my fans, if you love, West Coast rap and hip hop, you even love R&B and all that, especially Death Row Records, absolutely, you definitely got to get this in your collection. You have to. This is a classic forever. What's your favorite song off the album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy. I will be gladly to return to the next video. God bless. Stay safe, y'all. Keep bumping this soundtrack on your turntables.